Hey guys, Silverdude500 here, and it's finally time for that video tour that I promised you. Now, I had actually done this a few days ago, but I honestly didn't like how it turned out at the end. So here I am, redoing it. Now, to clear up a little misconception right here, I spoke with some of my friends about the holiday arrangements, and I was informed by my parents that two places were booked, and, and everyone thought that it was like two different apartments. Yeah, it turned out the second apartment was quite literally just a lower ground, second floor, really. So, yeah, terribly sorry about the misunderstanding. It's not two separate buildings, it's just a second floor of the main apartment. I don't know why the holiday arrangers classify it as two different bookings, but that's not really up for me to judge. So with that out of the way, let's say we can get on with the tour. The area that we're in now is called the studio. Here we have some lovely furniture. I'm sorry if the camera work is a bit wonky. I honestly can't tell how wide and such the camera is, so I pretty much have to move it all around to make sure you can actually see everything. Here we got a lovely little painting right here. Along with some lovely designed plates. A TV, which, normally would be classed as essential on a holiday, but quite frankly, with everywhere that you can relax and such, I actually don't use the TV that much. Here we have a little table right here with a gorgeous, and I mean gorgeous, window view. But trust me when I say that this view is nothing compared to the view that you get when you go outside. Now, honestly, we don't really use this area much because, well, just of how much the main apartment has to offer. But we got our own little mini kitchen area. And, if I may say so, quite a comfy looking bed. But apart from that, and a small little bathroom right here, that's pretty much all in the studio. So now we can get to what is, in my opinion, the meat of the apartment, the outdoors. This right here is where the family and I have been eating. Unfortunately, the surfboard right here is just a decoration. We can't actually use it. We've also been sitting here for a meal sometimes. Quite a wonderfully crafted glass table, if I do say so myself. This is our barbecue area. I'm sorry if some bits and pieces are cut off and such, so hence why I like moving the camera up and down. We've also got a little hammock if we ever want to use it. But what would a holiday apartment be without lovely little sunbeds and our own swimming pool? Now, the swimming pool itself is quite freezing, but with how hot the sun is out here, believe me, you do not want, the pool to be heat controlled. Out here we have the gorgeous view that I mentioned earlier. Do you see what I mean? This view is amazing compared to the view that you get when just looking out the window. And that's not even the highest point of our outside compartment to the apartment. In fact, the highest part is the part that we're going to now. Welcome to Surf Studio's private terrace. Although I guess it's not really private now that I'm showing you it. Here we got a wonderful little table. And this, my friends, is the true view. Seriously, just imagine waking up in the morning, the sun's right up in the sky, and this is the first view that you see. And the best part is, with this cruise line right here, drying clothes, not a problem. Now for the hard part, getting down the stairs. So just bear with me for a moment. It's honestly quite difficult to make sure that I don't drop the laptop while I'm going downstairs. Going upstairs, no problem. Going down, yeah, it's a different story. But with that said and done, let's have a look at the main apartment. This is where I've been sleeping. I've got a lovely little fan here that keeps me cool when it's, well, just quite frankly boiling hot. 2 very comfy single beds, complete with its own mosquito nest, which I honestly don't use because, yeah, it's actually quite uncomfortable. A nice little mini cupboard right here to keep my clothes in. And the window so that I can look out at the lovely view when I wake up in the morning. But of course, right now it's completely shut. This is where my parents have been sleeping. It's pretty much just the same as my room, except, well, the color scheme's different. But as far as I'm concerned, it wouldn't be a complete tour if I just ignored this room altogether, so yeah. That's my parents' room. I quite like the design of the hallways, to be perfectly honest. The color scheme is not my favorite shade of green, but it's still nice looking. And I'll be honest, this is the first time I'm like looking at these picture frames right here. So yeah, my first impressions of them is that I really like them. I just wish I could make pictures like these. We've got another bathroom right here. Oh my god, the mirror makes this so much easier. I mean, I'm telling you. Next up is our kitchen, which, in my opinion, is not only nice, but it gets bonus points for most of the equipment in here, like our drawers and our cupboards and etc. Very nice shade of blue. This is probably easier just moving it up and down like this. Now, honestly, we don't really use this room much because, well, we've either been eating out or we got a takeaway or we use the barbecue. Once again, these are the first times I've actually seen these quite lovely pictures right here. With my head behind the laptop monitor, I'm not entirely sure what you can see and what you can't, so I must excuse any and all shoddy camera work in this video. Once again, we have lovely picture frames to look at. I'm not really sure you got that one, to be honest. And the final room that we shall be looking at is the one where my first vlog started. This, my friends, is the living room. My goodness, I need to really applaud the ones who did the architecture on this place, because I actually absolutely love it, you know. Now that is a lovely frame, if I do say so myself. Again, looking out the window for the view is, well, quite incredible. Very comfy furniture. A TV which at first we weren't sure that, well, it actually had the English channels, but eventually we found some, but of course they all had Portuguese subtitles. But that doesn't really bother us one bit. We have an iPod station right here, which unfortunately we couldn't get working. And that pretty much covers the entire apartment. Now, I am sorry if some bits and pieces got cut off. I'm still kind of new to this whole moving the camera thing. And as some of you know, my reflexes, muscles, and quite frankly just handiwork isn't very good. But I'm sure what I tried to show, and I hope that you enjoyed this small tour as much as I enjoyed giving you it. On Sunday, I will be releasing my final vlog, which is going to be just a brief summary of the holiday as a whole and giving my final thoughts before I head back to Glasgow on Monday and then back to my home city of Aberdeen on the Tuesday. But until then, this has been Suited 500, the dude who lightens the mood, and I hope to see you all then. Goodbye.